Hi Srishti, how are you?
Hello, sir. I'm good.
Okay, great. Very nice to talk to you. My name is Dr. Roopak Vasishtha. Okay, tell us about yourself.
Good afternoon, sir. As you know, my name is Srishti Sharma, and I am proud to say that I am a fashion designer currently working with Fafa Plus Size. So I have completed my graduation from JCC Gyms in B.Voc Fashion Technology. So that has been my entire life-changing experience because JCC gave me that industrial training which was required to groom myself, and what raw skills I had that time, and now I am grown into that designer I wanted to be.
Very nice, very nice. Srishti, any specific reason as to why did you choose this B.Voc program of gyms?
B.Voc program of JCC was important for me because I personally wanted to, have that personal skill set with me. Everybody, have different courses around which teach you, maybe theoretically you apply them and you have that sitting job with you. But this particular fashion designing course is full of, experiences, different activities, tasks you get. So the mind is always occupied with things. You get new ideas. Every day something is changing or something is new. So this program was for my personal development. If I have this skill set, I just need the proper training which was provided by the college to me.
Very nice, Srishti. And how do you see the prospects of this particular course when you've taken admission there, you've passed out from there, and now what do you see the prospects of if somebody does this particular course, like what do they expect basically? What should they expect from this course basically?
So actually, fashion designing is not only that you have to draw illustrations. It is very much more than that. So there are like different subjects. If I classify them, there is theory, there is practical, then there is industrial experience, there are different softwares we learn. So for theory, we have from textile, fabrics, we have entrepreneurship, merchandising, retail, then export, import. So everything that we learn in the industry is already taught to us through the theory subjects, which also include our practical ability to speak in front of people. There is communication, how we communicate with the people. Talking about the practical subjects, we have pattern making, garment construction, because these are the bases of fashion designing. We have to know how to draft the sample and then create the product. There is also draping. We can play with the fabric, illustrations. If we have something in mind, we should always know how to draw that on paper, how to draw inspirations if it's from environment or any particular theme. Then we also have the softwares here like Photoshop, Illustrator, CorelDRAW, Inkscape, then also CAD, which are very important. From my personal experience too, I have been using these software constantly because being a fashion designer, you can make things by hand, but for proper technical aspects, when you work in an export house, there are tech packs. So you need to know how all these things actually work in the industry. Then also there is a language course, French. Of course, Paris in France is the capital of fashion. So French as an additional language is also important to, if you go out, you need at least basics to interact with other people.
Okay, wonderful.
Also, there is industrial training program and summer projects.
Very nice. Now, with the skilling ecosystem, our organization, Apparel Made Up and Home Furnishing Sector Skill Council, through the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. We are basically trying to promote skills across the country, across the various sectors. Now, the skills which you have got, if we say in a macro way, what do you feel? Would it be how this would be suited best, or this particular skill which you have attained, or anybody having the B.Voc course would contribute to the nation building? It's a very,
Yes, sir.
hypothetical kind of question. But how would it do you feel that this would help in nation building?
Because in the current scenario, this is a very important topic. How you can control the waste management. So fashion helps a nation a lot because it is the basic need. You need clothes to live in. So actually, fashion, when we talk about, there are many more things. There is something new. Once there was fast fashion, now it's sustainability. We learn in the course how a fabric is made, what is the entire process behind it, even post-production or in production, how much fabric waste there is. So when we have that entrepreneurship subject with me, I had that with me, there was complete interaction, there was complete practicality. Rather than studying what entrepreneurship is and what are the skills of the entrepreneur, it is very important that we know how actually people are working right now. There is now vegan leather. We can make leather from mango pulp and everything. There is waste control. How can we use the scraps to make an entirely new garment? This is all we gather from our course because small things contribute to a big cause. There was a time where there was only 0 size figures. Now there is plus size fashion. There was gender biasness because there were categories. Now it's gender fluidity. So in overall sense, fashion is helping the people to create a diverse kind of a mind, to accept things in the way they should be. So
Very nice.
It is actually giving information to people, improving their standards of living.
Wonderful, Srishti. It was great really talking to you, and you have immense knowledge, I must say, very nicely expressed also. And in fact, we, as far as you said about the sustainability, like all this is, the way the sustainability is now being taken up in the country. It's also with a great, efforts. Things are being recycled. The fabric itself is being recycled, and in fact, most of the buyers these days are asking the exporters or the manufacturers of the garments that 5% or 10% garments should be from the recycle. So that's also gaining a lot of importance. And let's see. Great, Srishti. Very, very nice talking to you. And all the very best for your future endeavors.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.